Oh, crap. Alrighty, here we go with episode 2 of Freaks and Geeks. Just for full transparency here, I am trying to grow the channel. And these videos take a long time. It's an hour to record. It's probably 3 hours to edit. 45 minutes to export. Another half hour to upload. It's a pretty sizable time commitment. So I need like a decent amount of views to keep doing that. Because I'm trying to grow the channel, right? So the first video only has 37 views. Usually the pilots get more views than everything else. Not a good sign. But I'm not going to bail too quick. So my promise to you is I'm going to do at least 4 episodes. And then we'll see where we're at. If we're not up to at least 80 views per video after 4 episodes, I'm going to have to move on to something else that more people want to see. It's just that simple, right? I'm trying to grow the channel. Gravity Falls is getting 130 views approximately per video. I only have 96 subscribers, right? So I'm getting more views than I have subscribers. So that's where I would like to be with this. And I think you'll notice, like in all my videos, I don't really do these call to actions very much because I'm a fan of reaction channels. So I remember, and this was made very clear to me. I was Jimmy Mackham, I think his name is. I can never remember quite his name. I want to say Jeremy Mackham or whatever, but I think it's Jimmy Mackham. I binged his entire Fringe series, all like 97 or 100 episodes. How many episodes of Fringe there was? His entire playlist of Fringe over a long weekend. I watched the whole thing. Every single episode is talking about like, subscribe, comment, all this stuff. Every single fucking, it gets so tedious if you're watching a bunch of reactions in a row. If you're not doing it week to week, if you're doing it week to week, it's fine, right? But if you're binging it, every single video is just, bam, I started skipping it. And, most of I skip intros these days for that reason. Because I can only hear it so many times. Look, either I'm subscribed or I'm not. You ask me, it's not going to change anything. So I don't do that. You'll notice in my videos, I don't ask people to like and subscribe and comment and all this stuff. It really helps. But you've been on YouTube long enough, you know it helps. So if you want to support a channel, you're going to do it. Asking somebody to do it isn't really going to make a difference. However, I'm breaking that rule here just simply for the fact that if you do like Freaks and Geeks and you want to see me keep reacting to this show, one way you can help if we don't get enough views is if you make sure you like every time and comment something. It doesn't even matter. Just say for the algorithm if you have nothing to say. Because those things help more people. You just get promoted to more people. So I want it to be over 80 views by the time we reach the 4th video. I'm not going to make a determination till then. But if it's below that, but there's like a crap ton of likes or even dislike, by the way, the algorithm doesn't care. But if there's a crap ton of those and comments and stuff like that, that can help me. Hunter got rolling because it was only ever getting 50 views, but a lot of people were commenting. There was a lot of engagement. So anyway, whole time I'm going to bring it up. We'll see where we're at with after 4 episodes, and we might move on. So we'll see. But until then, I enjoyed the pilot, and we'll see how I feel about this 2nd episode.
Yeah,
and we start with somebody's ass. Wonderful. What is this, smack in the middle? Really, the cameraman started there and pulled back. He did that camera move specifically so we could see that dude's ass.
How old do you think we are, Dad?
Burn the house
I've been
down.
babysitting for the Kellers for 2 years already.
Yeah.
This is set in 1980, right? In 1980, my brother was like 10 years old and he was watching me, and I was younger than him.
Punk rock music I've been reading about. You know those Sex Pistols? They spit on their audience.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Well, I'm sure your parents hated Elvis.
I bet they did.
Elvis didn't expectorate on his fans.
He was sweating all over him. I have secondhand knowledge of this. Dad told me. He would take a handkerchief, sweat all over the handkerchief, and throw it in the audience. And these women would just, he took a date one time to Elvis, and she brought back one of his sweaty-ass handkerchiefs, man. That's almost as bad. This dude doesn't know what he's talking about. I thought I recognized this name. I saw the name go by. I actually stopped the video, gonna screw up my sync because I was like, wait a minute, that's got to be the dude from MST3K, and it is. I looked it up just to make sure. But yeah, he was in the very first season of MST3K. I think the one that was local. and then I think he screwed off. Like he had I can't remember if it was the first season on Comedy Central or it was the first season local. Like he may have done one season on Comedy Central before he screwed off, but it may have just been local. But anyway, he had a philosophical difference with the people who do MST3K, right? Essentially, what he wanted to do was he wanted to be all improv. He didn't want to watch the movie ahead of time. He just wanted to sit down and basically do a reaction channel to the movie. And they wanted to watch it ahead of time and script it all out, right? Which is what they do. At the time, I was on the other people's side. I was like, well, riff tracks, stuff like that. Scripting it out is more interesting. Yeah, especially for like MST3K and riff tracks, right? Like I think Joel went off and spun off and did like Cinematic Titanic or whatever. But I've come around to J. Elvis Weinstein's point of view because reaction channels are actually more interesting to me. I don't even buy products from riff tracks anymore because I got tired of it because it's all jokes. And I know it's coming from me. I make a lot of jokes. But their jokes are scripted. And there's just something not good enough about that for me. I prefer the honest reactions. I've become a major fan of reaction shows. I've kind of, over a 15-year time period, I went from one extreme all the way to the other extreme. I'm actually on his side now. I think they should do it his way. Because he's kind of doing what we do, reaction channel stuff. Anyway, I just find it fascinating, considering, like, what I just described to you, like the shift I've had where I was like, he's an idiot. Who would want to just do it off the cuff and improv? That sucks. To going all the way around, and now I do what he does, what he wanted to do. What he wanted to do with MST3K, he wanted to do reaction channels back in the 90s, before we even had YouTube. The man was ahead of his time. So just the fact that he's now producing a show that I'm reacting to, I found that worth pausing the video to talk about. I thought it was hilarious.
Hey, Nick.
Oh,
What's the matter?
What is with these two?
John Bonham died.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Dave, you just get the news? What are you on Facebook? J. Elvis wrote this episode. Excellent. And Judd Apatow, who we also know. Like, dude, that dude's also a genius.
You gotta put the original
Great,
back
we got
on
this
it
bully
and return
again.
it for
I
store
want to see her
credit.
get her
That's how I got
ass
this jacket.
She is hilarious, so I'll give her that. She's funny.
Well, I would, but my parents are going out of town, and I have to watch my little brother.
What? And you tell this to the bullies.
Maybe we could all hang
See,
out at your house.
like I said, why would you do that?
Why not?
I feel like there
I
was
like parties.
several hundred movies in the 70s on this very topic, right?
In love with Lindsay.
I am not.
He wants to,
I'm not in love with her. I just care about her because she's my good friend's sister.
Yeah, right. Which means you spend a lot of time around her. You're at his house, which is her house. You've seen her walking around in little shorts and stuff.
What if your friends trash our
Hey,
house?
that sounds like a her problem.
My friends are you gonna tell on me?
You gonna snitch?
Give me your keys, man. You're drunk.
I'm not drunk.
I'm not as think as you drunk I am. Wow, they're really making him watch this.
He is your friend, Daisy.
Well, they're not professional actors. The characters.
You need a driver's pretty hot. Like to get her drunk.
Damn, dude. Isn't she like her brother's age? I assume she is. Although, like I was saying the other time, like last week, everybody's so much bigger than him, it's really hard to tell what their comparative ages are.
Will you give me your keys?
Yeah, sure, why not? I
And
still have a semi-truck I can drive home.
drink
Kids get the right idea.
drugs in the first place.
Meow. Like I said, what's going on with her and the other guy when these two have the fireworks? What's happening? Was this some kind of love triangle?
Maybe if you don't drink, you will be cool.
Yeah, but you'll be miserable.
We'll show you how you can stay sober and still be cool.
Yeah, but you'll be miserable, though. Like, you'll be unhappy, like, all the time.
Party where drinking might occur. Kind of party.
Oh, no.
A sex party.
Okay, you're at a birthday party. And go.
Wait, so this is like improv theater? Are we serious? This is way too much pressure for these kids, man.
You did a really nice job decorating here. You know if anyone here has any cocaine?
That sounds like my kind of party.
I think I can have coke whenever I want, but I can only watch you open your presents now.
Yeah, I'll have Coke when I get home.
I need my
Let me get out of here.
Thank you. Yes, I do.
Sure.
Like, there's nothing more in this world I want more than to get the hell out of here away from whatever the hell's going on the stage here.
Why not ask Jenny Powell if drinking is cool?
I follow her on Facebook.
And you can't ask John Yablonsky either.
Why, did he move to Canada? You gonna snitch? Snitches get stitches. Stitches might even get the garrot, man. Yeah, he better know it.
We'll be back Sunday night.
Better not.
Don't do anything stupid.
Stitches might just get that garrot, I'm just saying.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, she's about to beat that ass. You'll have to sleep sometime. Yeah, what the hell was that? What were you trying to do there? Oh, I thought she was going to turn around and say, what was all that, right?
At assembly today, they did these improvisations about drinking and driving.
Yes, they did. They were very bad. Very, very bad.
We are not having a... Why am I talking to you? I'm in charge.
Yeah,
Leave me alone.
you're dismissed.
Emergency phone call for Lindsay
Uh-oh.
Weir. It's her mom.
Yeah,
let's go.
this ain't her mom.
Hey, Lindsay.
No, there's some emergency with my parents.
No. I know. They want you to come with them to buy a cake.
You got her all scared. I like this dude, man.
We're cutting.
I just don't know what they're trying to do with these two.
His hand is... Are you okay?
Yeah.
Man, she was panicking, man.
What's that whole emergency phone call?
Kick his ass.
We're going to have to buy a whole keg of it.
That's going to be expensive.
They don't sell non-alcoholic beer in kegs. I'm sure that is a true statement. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm sure it's a true statement.
I'm kind of thirsty.
Yeah, Bill, why don't you ask the guy? Maybe he can change your diapers.
Damn, dude.
That was unnecessary.
Yeah, that was unnecessary, man. What the hell?
What for?
Tell him, man.
Oh, we're going to switch the kegs to his sister's party.
Righteous.
Really? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I never bought beer as a kid. I sure as hell would never buy non-alcoholic beer. I can't believe this plan is actually going to work. They haven't executed yet, but so far so good, right?
You do this. I'll distract her while you and Bill switch the kegs.
Yeah, this is distraction. Distraction's going to last about 3 seconds.
He's having a terrific time.
Why?
He's in love with your sister.
Dumbass.
Hey, Sam, what was that? Nothing. Bill fell.
These guys are idiots, obviously. I'm not breaking any news here. They're about to spill all this
That's not
beer.
what he told me.
She's
I think
making a
Bill's got
pretty
your
good
digestion.
spread here, man.
Nice
Look at all
to
these
just keep
cookies and shit.
equilibrium.
Play some Zeppelin fog hat. Maybe.
Sounds like my kind of party, man.
Friday night. Always a good night for
Jesus.
some Sabbath. Sabbath.
Shut the hell up.
For the Jews.
Yeah, nice try. Take it on the road, kid.
Hey, don't you want to go play with those
Hey,
guys?
he doesn't, man. He's right
No.
where he wants to be.
I like talking to you.
Look at that fucking patronizing ass grin on her face. That's hilarious. She thinks she knows what's going on, and she's right.
M&M's.
I don't have any more M&Ms.
No. I saw.
Rub my fingers all over your back. Oh,
Oh, no.
No,
crap.
we don't have any more. Get out of it. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go back in the kitchen now.
Hi. Oh, it's...
Oh, it's okay. Bill told me about your...
Nicely played.
Help him. Sam, give him something to wear.
See, her compassion came out, man. I really like that about her. She's not an asshole, right? What's with... Man, she's really good with these snacks, by the way. I'm just going to say this. Like, this is not the kind of party that she's throwing tonight. She thinks she's throwing a party where you have, like, all kinds of lovely little snacks and hors d'oeuvres, play a bunch of music. That's the kind of party she thinks she's going to have. That's not the kind of party she's going to have. But I actually like the kind of party she thinks she's throwing. Man, she's putting out some fire snacks, man. Got a bunch of cookies. I think I saw some pizza earlier. Obviously, you got the alcoholic drinks, obviously. You know, what she really needs is an open bar. But, like, that's above her. That's way over her head at this point. But I think it's really adorable, the kind of, like, snacks that she's doing. Like, she thinks she's having, like, a what do they call it? I guess a dinner party, right? Everybody stands around. They got a plate full of hors d'oeuvres or something. They have a nice little genteel conversation. Eventually, you put on a record or two, right? That's what she thinks happening. But I've got it paused right before she opens the door. It's about to be some mayhem coming through this doorway. I can't wait. Like, it's about to get ugly.
Hi.
Hey.
Well, I actually thought there'd be a huge crowd coming in, right?
Come in.
Really loud and obnoxious.
Why?
Well, it's probably big enough.
He's invited a lot of people.
Well, hopefully everybody's gonna drink a bunch of fake beer, have to pee a lot and go home because they're bored.
I have to admit, I thought this play was ridiculous, but they actually pulled it off. I would have never thought of it. Of course, I wouldn't have been tripping. I wouldn't think there was any big deal, right? Yeah.
Beer sucks. Tastes weird to you?
He's trying to save all the breakable stuff. That's actually pretty smart, too. You know, I have a low opinion of their intelligence, the kids, the really young kids. But this is pretty smart. Oh, man, she did all this improvisation. Now they're drinking at this party. Why are you here?
I saw the cars out in front.
Look at her all judging.
Were you skipping out with your new friends?
Jealous much?
Or should I call them drinking buddies?
Yes, you should. You absolutely should.
Why is it so funny?
Look, really, I gotta get back to the party.
Yeah, you're bringing me down. See yourself out.
Yes.
Really?
And I'm gonna have more fun than any of you.
Oh, wow.
Sober.
They're all sober, too. That's the hilarious part of all this, right? Damn.
We're friends of Daniels.
Dude, you're like 40 years old. What are you doing? Oh, of course you'd be friends with all these.
Where's your boy?
Hopefully under a truck.
God, she is the worst. She is the effing worst.
Come on, boys. Let's go tear this mother
Are
down.
you serious? Like, you guys can get into a bar. What are you doing? Yeah, she needs to go. Bye-bye.
Who are those guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're...
Look at her body language. I wonder how many people are going to think that they're smashed when they're not.
Oh man, I gotta pee.
So far, she's just got a full bladder.
Man, I've had 5 beers already.
Yeah.
I'm not even buzzed.
I just looked it up. There's 165. You can get 165 12-ounce bottles out of a keg. I was curious, like, how many people could you actually supply? Like, apparently a lot, man. That's a lot of fucking beer. I saw how big it was, but I couldn't conceptualize that into how many glasses it was, right? Usually people drink like a 6 or 8 ounce glass. So it's even more glasses of beer. Look at him. He's going to do it anyway. He's going to do it. He'll be the one getting smashed. Dumbass. You're going to put your nasty tongue on that thing. I mean, they're going to have to do something with that keg, right? Like, what is their long-term plan for the keg? You got to sell it on the secondary market somewhere, right?
Daniel.
Hey.
Oh. What are you doing?
What he's doing is being very creepy. That's what he's doing. You
Yeah,
can't be looking through a woman. Is this her bedroom? Because, dude, that's super creepy.
Look pretty happy there.
What's up? Look at his eyes, man. He looks baked. I don't know if that's the actor or if that's the character.
Wouldn't wear it around or nothing, but...
He's actually being kind of sweet here. This dumbass. He's a lightweight. He's going to be trashed after, like, 4 hats. I noticed they're not playing any of this music that she talked about because they would have to pay a lot of money for that. Or they did in the original telecast and they can't afford to do it for streaming, right? One or the other. Oh, God. Here we go.
Oh, no.
I don't want to be on the bully side, but Jesus Christ, man.
Jesus is just over.
Oh, my God. Really? Oh. Look, I'm going to take a one-time exemption. I'm 100% against bullying, except in this particular case. Hey, bullies. Handle that. Jesus Christ. Tell me again why they needed somebody to guard the keg. Guard the keg? Like, say a bunch of guys stormed in this room. How is he going to prevent them from taking the keg? I'm just saying. Meanwhile,
Do you want to go?
Really?
Do you want to go?
It's time for you to go, fat ass.
Grandpa.
I always want to go. What is this headbutting shit?
Let's go, fat boy.
When I talk about headbutting, I'm talking about head to head. I'm not talking head to chest, man. head to head, like, right? You put this right here on their nose, and they don't want to fight anymore. He's going to the chest. What's that all about?
Whatever.
Moron. The nursing home's around back.
His plan is to distract you so he can hit on your sister.
That's a brilliant plan, actually.
Are you drunk?
I think so, yes, I am.
Yeah. Go into my room, lock the door, and don't drink anymore.
And drink some more. Wait, does she think she's drunk? Yeah. She thinks she's drunk, don't she?
Watch it, Romeo. You're
Oh,
on my hair.
no.
Hey, we're busy here.
Sorry.
He is hitting that.
We threw your teddy bears on the floor.
Wow. So the woman that bullied her is getting smashed on her bed. Worst party ever. That's why you lock your bedroom doors, man. You're an amateur. See, these two, I guess what they're doing is these two are going to be the real couple. I keep thinking she's going to be a James Franco, but clearly he's a douchebag, right?
Stop.
Dude, really? Really?
What are you doing?
John Bonham died.
That's my excuse for all my bad behavior.
Oh, God, what is
I love the premise of the non-alcoholic beer. I've never seen this premise in anything before. This is so funny to me. It's just getting funnier and funnier as we go along, right?
May I speak freely?
Yeah, no.
When I was in the 6th grade, my mom threw me a surprise
She don't want to
party.
hear your little kitty stories.
Yeah?
Never in there.
We're smashing here. Leave us alone.
We're gonna get it. Forget it, man. We just found $55.
Oh, no. They never picked up that money? Are you serious?
I can't handle any of this.
Of course you can. You're Lindsay Weir. You can do anything.
I know he wants to smash, but he's also being kind of sweet here. I mean, he has an agenda.
Girl,
but...
and I've been in love with you since I was 5 years old.
That makes me feel so good. She is revolted by that admission. Dumbass.
Police? Yes. Hi, there's a very loud and annoying party going on next door.
I like his old guy voice. They can tell where the call's coming from, right? Even back then, I think they could tell where the call was coming from. I'm not sure, but I think they could.
Thanks, Neil.
Yeah, even though he has an agenda, this is kind of sweet. Oh, he got a real hug. After he admitted he's in love with her. And a kiss. Holy crap. Don't give him too much. He'll be doing favors for you every week, man. You can't do that.
So, where are all the cute guys? What? The bus hasn't arrived yet?
Not bad, dude. Not bad. Nice try. I mean, you gotta. I knew this as myself as a kid. You gotta have a sense of humor if you're ugly as a kid. I know that from personal experience.
You don't have to run, Ken. It's fake beer.
I know. I won $87 playing quarters.
Not bad.
We had a great time.
Yeah, it's a great party if
Glad
the
you had
police
a good
show up,
time.
pretty much.
You were a wonderful hostess.
Really?
I was back again soon.
Really? Actually, that's kind of cool. If you can get the bullies on your side, you're halfway there in high school. I found that out myself. That's right, he's trashed. She still don't know about the fake beer, does she?
Oh, get up. That's how the drummer from Led Zeppelin died.
Uh-oh.
Did
He just himself. Really? We're going to do it like that? Oh my God, so good. I love that as a comedic premise. And Lindsay never found out. There's so many things I love about it. It's the fact that people did notice, the guy who did notice, and that she actually thought she was drunk. Just everything about that was excellent. That's a very, very strong second episode. The first episode was okay. That was a very strong second episode. That was excellent. Well, we'll see if they can keep it up next week.
And freeze.
I'll be there ASAP. 15 tops.